The mornings are pretty chilly these days, and if you're looking for a hot breakfast, hot cereal is always a good option, but sometimes that gets a little bit boring. So how about an egg? But not just preparing it any old way. How about baking an egg and half of an avocado? It's kind of unique, but it is so delicious you won't even believe it. And it's packed with protein and good fat. So it's really a great way to start the day. Now, to do this, if you're going to do just 2 halves, just use a small baking dish. I like to use little individual ones. If you're doing more than 1 avocado or 2 halves, let's say you're doing 4 halves with eggs in them, then a cast iron skillet works really well, or a baking dish. That both work really well. I have my oven on at 425 degrees. It's heating up, and it's so easy to get this breakfast going. It bakes for 25 minutes, and you've got breakfast on the table ready to go. I'm just going to start with a little bit of cooking spray or a little bit of fat in my baking dish, because sometimes the egg the egg white kind of drips out of the avocado and will bake into the bottom of the dish. And then I've already got half an avocado here, and it's got a little bruise, so I'm just going to scoop out that little bruise. And then I'm going to make the little well in the center of the avocado a little bit bigger by just spooning out a little bit of that avocado, just to make a little bit larger area for the egg to fit, because I do have large eggs today. And this avocado I'll save and spread it on my toast to eat along with this. So just set my avocado half right in the baking dish, and then all we need is the egg. So I'm going to break it into a little glass bowl, and then sometimes I like to first spoon out the egg yolk right into, whoops, they're really slippery, but just right there we go. And you can see that some of that egg white just comes right over the top. Now, I'll put this into the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. If you keep it in for 25, you'll really have a nice firm yolk, but if you like it softer, just take it out a little bit earlier. So 425 degrees for 25 minutes. And when your egg comes out, it looks like this. You can see that the yolk is nice and firm, and I've sprinkled it with a little bit of chopped cherry tomatoes that I had on hand, but do anything, fresh basil, any kind of like chopped up red peppers, green peppers, whatever you like with eggs will go perfect with this. And so just serve it as it is, and you're ready to go. A nice hot breakfast on a cold, cold morning. I'm Sue Doden, sharing good food for good life 365.